And we'll start with a deep inhale and exhale, and inhale again and exhale, and inhale again and exhale. And as we all know, the time of the full moon is a time of the year where there's rising upward energy in a very natural way. Every full moon is an extremely significant cycle, and since we are doing so much work for evolution and growth, the full moon is just our very own opportunity to allow for this beautiful and powerful force to aid us in our evolution and in our growth. We'll start with dwelling on what this particular full moon represents. And this full moon is also called the pink moon or the flower moon, representing new beginnings and new opportunities. Sometimes it can be viewed as the rebirthing of our very own selves afresh. So I want you to think about any one aspect of your life that you truly feel you would like to rebirth afresh. Any one aspect that you feel is not blooming the way you would like for it to bloom. And just let that come to your mind. Whatever that one aspect is, just take a moment to set the intention that you would like for that aspect to bloom, to be uplifted by all the energies that can aid its evolution. And imagine that that aspect is now in your hands, and just literally imagine that that aspect is in the center of your palms. Gently, you're holding that aspect of your life with a sense of faith and a sense of surrender. And I want you to think of The higher energy is present amongst us today on this very, very, very special day. And I want you to imagine that that aspect is being blessed by every single one of those extremely special energies. And that aspect is blooming to its fullest potential. That aspect is being rebirthed by their guidance and their blessings. And in this moment, if there's anyone in particular you can think of as your guru or someone whose grace you have benefited from and you have faith in, just think of them and very gently invoke for their presence to be a large part of the various beings who are blessing us in this very moment with their grace. And I want you to begin to open yourselves up to the grace of these higher energies which today have descended to lift us all up, to lift our aspirations higher, and to take our intentions into consideration, because today we sit in their lap with the greatest quantity of sincerity that we possess. We sit with faith in our hearts, and we sit with surrender in our hearts, and we sit with a sense of gratitude, knowing that when we club all of these aspects together and weave them into our very own existence, into our very own being, the only way forward is a way that is deeply fulfilling, a way that is deeply successful, and a way that feels like it's making us more and more aligned and whole. And with that intention and that aspiration, I want us all to just give thanks for this very moment where we are being able to assimilate our thoughts and our energies and put them into our very own sacred selves, and nurture them in our inner temple, and just place them at the feet of these higher energies who you know will tend to them. Just stay with this experience and then take a moment to gently connect with your center Gently but surely connect with that place of stability and calmness and eternity and nourishment, and feel extremely grateful for being able to connect with it. Just be very, very, very conscious in your awareness of your center, and then think of your own higher self and just imagine that your center is now coming into alignment with your own higher self. Feel yourself being lifted up into your own power, into your own greatness, into your own higher destiny, into your own grace. Because our lives are meant for greatness, our lives are meant for wholeness, and our lives are meant for grace, now and always. So think of your current connection with your higher self like the deeper alignment you're having with a genuine rebirthing process, the process of a new beginning where you are rebirthing a renewed, rejuvenated, and greater version of yourself. And very gently, as you may feel like you're slightly lighter, or you have literally felt like you're levitating, or have been lifted much higher than you're used to being lifted up, slowly and steadily bring back your awareness into your very own body. Slowly and steadily allow for that awareness to sink back in, renewed, refreshed, empowered, and ready for new beginnings. Stay with this experience for another 3, 2, and 1 second, and gently begin to intend to carry forward this energy for the rest of your day and for the rest of the month in full faith. So be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you.